Hello and welcome to beamng.drive. I'm your host, David in Art, and today I'm going to put together a ski slope extravaganza. All right, so here's, I don't know, you guys. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take as many of the ski slope suggestions that you guys have put out. I'm going to take as many of those as I can, and we're going to jam them all into one cool, super spectacular video. Well, we're going to jam them into one video. We'll see how spectacular it is. So what I'll do is I will actually give a shout out to everyone who offered up the suggestions, or at least everyone that I was able to keep track of here and have in the list. I know there's going to be a couple of you that I'm going to miss because my computer acted a little screwy, and so it's possible I've missed some. So if you get to the end of this and I did not give you a shout out for a particular thing that you suggested, let me know. Leave a comment down below in this video, and I'll see if I can go find the comment in the other list, and then or in the comment section. And then I'll do some kind of an update video or something. I'll give you a shout out. I hate the way this kind of works. Really, I should probably just get a notebook and write it down old school. But anyway, all right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the Mustang down the ski slope. So this is the Mustang Mach 1, and first we're going to start from 0. And I'm going to accelerate through it because I want to see what happens if we just keep the pedal to the metal and rock on through. Cruise on down the ski slope. I'm hoping I don't blow my tires. Nope, that looks pretty good. And we've got a decent speed. Now, if I can just keep the car from slamming. Nope, we're doing full acceleration. Well, I tell you what, that's not too bad. Ooh, about 130. That's not bad. Look at that. Right. Drive shaft is broken, but that's okay. Whoa, wow, we came to a very sudden stop. Oh, look at there. Yeah. Now that's how you want your Mustang to end up after coming down a ski slope. That's what I'm talking about. But take a look on the inside. Holy cow. Okay, so yeah, we got to do this. I gotta see what this looks like from the cabin. I feel like I'm sitting way too close to the front of the car, man. That is so weird. Let me back up just a hair. There. To me, that feels a little more realistic. That way I'm not eating the steering wheel. Not yet, anyway. All right, here we go. Cruising down. 170, 180, 185 was the max. Oh, this is awesome. Can you imagine doing this in real life, man? How cool would this be? How cool would this be? Until this part. Not so cool. Ho, ho, ho. Slow your roll. Well, we, again, managed to break the drive shaft. And we are closer to the steering wheel this time, but I'm pretty sure that's a damaged thing. Holy cow. Look at this. You okay back there? Anyone? No, you guys fell out when the doors popped off the car? Yeah, that'll do it. That's awesome. That is very, very cool. Okay, so I'm going to do one more thing. And I know I drive you guys crazy, but I can't help it. I want to try just the coasting. We're going to free fall down the slope. Let's see how this goes. Oops. All right, so just get it to roll over the edge and see what happens when we're free falling. All right, I'm not doing too badly. 183, really almost the same speed without acceleration, so that actually worked out halfway decently. And let's see how far we get distance-wise. 125, not bad, and about the same type of damage no matter how we go. So that's not too bad. Oh, I waited way too long to put the brakes on. Well, There's your Mustang for you. Nothing like chucking a freaking expensive Mustang off the ski jump and into the wall. All right, so let's see what else we have here. Okay. One of the, another suggestion, I should say, is to put a bunch of cars going down the ski slope. And I think what I'm going to do with this, I've done something similar to this. What I'm going to do is spawn in some different cars. So let's replace this car with, let's do the Burnside. Actually, a lot of my mods are not showing up. Huh. That's interesting. Alright. Anyway. Okay, so we have the Burnside. Alright, so now I need to add in the AI app. We'll put this over here. Why do you say disabled? That's weird. You're not disabled. You're the first one I did. Oh, is this going to get wiggy on me? Okay, you're good. Okay, you're disabled. All right. You're good. You're good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here is what I need to do. Let's see, actually, what I need to do, I'll tell you what, we're just going to let it ride. Let's just see what happens. Ready, set, go. And they're off. Alright, so I need to tab. There we go. I'm attached to somebody anyway. Holy cow. This is actually not a bad car. Holy cow. Nice job. Look at this. We got all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh, you actually landed. Good job. Wow, you're actually in good shape. You're not so much. You're hanging out with everybody coming at you. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, look at this. Holy cow. Oh, that was awesome. Man, you just took straight to him. No problem at all. Man. That is very, very cool. All right, one of the other suggestions is we take an off-road truck and we attach a trailer to the truck and put cars on the trailer and throw it over the ski jump, which we've done similar things in the past, but this time I'm going to play with a couple of other ideas and let's see what we come up with. Jiminy Cricket, look at this. What the? Oh, hey. Oh, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. There we go. Both. Yeah, that works. I don't think I can even get another vehicle on there. I mean, possibly the golf cart. Let's spawn a new golf cart. Alright, and I think our best bet is just going to be to place it up here. Parking brake's off. And I think what I'd like to do is actually, let me play around with this a minute. Alright, so if I move this over here, I'm going to do this relative and see. I mean, I realize that this is going to be the angle the whole way down, so I'm not quite sure that's going to work for me. Well, I guess I could still change cameras. Let me see something here. Chase, orbit, dash. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so we're going to start in the dash cam and see. Whoa. See where this goes. Alright, before we roll over the edge, I need to take a look. Yep, everybody's accounted for. This should be interesting. Alright. Let me get in the front. Oh, actually, chase will work. That'll work. Alright, I'm pretty sure the blue... Whoa, no. Man. This is so... all that setup for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, here we go. Oh, these guys. This is going to be... Okay. Oh, yeah. Nope, broke the physics. Hey, but you know what? That's actually... Check that out. That's actually very cool that it broke the physics, because we get to see just kind of how that all came about. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. That is so cool. Alright, so where's the truck at this point? Oh, the truck was still falling. Change the camera. So where's the truck? Oh, look at there. Alright, well, we know what this is going to do. Oh, no, that's actually not what I thought it was going to do. I thought it was going to reset stuff. Oh, well, that's cool. Alright, so... Let me get Humpty Dumpty back together here, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got everything set back up again, sorta. All right, that's interesting. All right, we're gonna see what happens here. Whoa, that was interesting. Let's see. I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and try. Oops. Let's try the dash cam. I think part of the problem is that the weight is so weird in the back that it makes the truck go all over the place. So getting it to behave itself, I mean, it takes little bits. Now, see, as soon as I, well, tell you what, here, what if I just do this? What if I just keep, yeah, we'll just keep going. That'll work. Change the camera here a minute. There we go. Oh, well, I flew off sideways. Man, bummer. Well, that's one way to do it. So we have slowing down, back this out. Oh, everybody, crunch time. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is, everyone got turned into a pancake. That is crazy. Look at this. Everybody pancaked, man. Oh, that is a mess. What a mess. All right. Well, anyhow, speed that back up to real time. And there you go. It wasn't pretty, but, you know, 2 attempts, and managed to take a couple of vehicles on a... well, we got some serious banding issues. Managed to take a couple of vehicles attached to a trailer. I can't get over the... I mean, they just flattened out, man. That is just so crazy. Wow. All right, so we're going to move to a different ski jump suggestion. We'll be right back. All right, we got the truck set up with the ramp behind it. That took much more effort and work than I wanted to do, but I think... I think I can make this work. We're going to find out real quick. So the idea is to try and drive the car, yeah, into the trailer. That's what I'm talking about. We'll put on the parking brake, and just so you can see what this looks like. that is awesome. All right, so now let's grab another car. I tell you what, let's drive a school bus in here. Yeah. There we go. All right, let me me see. I'm not sure I can pull this off, so we're gonna see if I can do this. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. Get in the freaking trailer. I don't think it fits. Seriously. Well, let's see. Can I take the side mirrors off? Let's take a look real quick. Ow. Yeah. Man, did that break a bunch of stuff? Well, it certainly broke the freaking ramp. Oh, man. What a pain in the rear end. Alright, well, I'll get this set back up again and we'll see what we can do here. Alright, here we go. We're going to try loading this bus again, going up the ramp. I can't quite get it in there, man. Oh gosh, what is your problem? What was the deal? Oh, pfft. That'll do it. Alright. Alright, here we go. Gosh, what is your problem? Holy cow. That is crazy. Holy smokes. Okay, so I got to get in the cab. Am I up against... I can't even tell. Oh, wait. Hang on. I'm in the wrong car. There. Okay, I think the bus could actually... Oh, is that the bus? I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. There's the bus. I don't think this bus is going to go anywhere. Alright. Wait, that's not the bus. There's the bus. Wackadoo. There we go. There it is. Oh, nice. Alright, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, so this is wild. All right. All right, I'm actually combining a couple of suggestions here. One of the suggestions is to put several cars in the trailer and have it go over, and another suggestion was, and I did this before, I put the bus in the trailer, but I was doing it, I was trying to spawn it in the trailer and had a lot of trouble. This time, I mean, I still had a lot of trouble, but I finally got it just in the back of the bus. I mean, in the back of the trailer. So, what I have to do now is figure out Is this the truck? Or is that the bus? Nope, that's the bus. I thought that was that's the bus. Or is that the truck? No, that's the truck. Okay. I have no idea. You have no idea what this is doing to my brain. All right, here we go. Took forever to figure out, but finally we are going to take the trailer down the slope, down the ski slope with a bus and an ETK in the trailer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think what I need to do though is let's set the relative camera, because this is going to get crazy. So let's I'm not even sure where I want this camera. I mean, what angle at what angle do you put a camera that you're trying to because you kind of want to see. I don't know. I guess we'll just go for that. We'll see what happens. Yep. Whatever. I'll take it. Let's go. I ain't got time for this. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. This is going to be nuts, man. Oh wait, don't get hung. Don't get hung. I was afraid that was going to happen. I remembered that's what happened the last time I tried this. But I think we can just grab, let's try grabbing this. Come on. No? Come on. I got a bad feeling about this because there is no freaking way I can steer. Well, actually we're doing okay. This is insane. This is nuts. Oh my gosh. There. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, we fell short. But, oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. We are going to have to slow down. Hang on here. There we go. Let's do a little bit of this. We're going nose down, man. Holy smokes. Alright, we'll give a little more. Going 8 times into the ground. This is crazy. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, we broke it. Okay, I've reset here. I'm so glad I decided to record the screen instead of recording the game, because that would have broken the game and I would have lost all the recording I did. But that definitely, wow. So the bus and a car in the trailer with a T-Series over the jump completely crashed the game. That is awesome. That's what that is. All right, so I do, as crazy as this sounds, I do want to try. See, I don't know if it's, I don't know if the bus. I'm going to try that again. I know I'm a glutton for punishment. All right, so let me get this set up, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. Now, took me a little bit to get it set up, but basically what I did was went into editor mode, which is F11, and gently manipulated vehicles so that you see no vehicles on the outside, right? However, if we pop open the door, you will see inside we have 3 vehicles, and let me close the doors back again and we will cycle through them. So, oh, can't really see. There we go. So we got a couple there, and then those. So 3 cars fit inside the trailer, and we're going to take this bad boy down the ramp and see what happens. Why not? All right, here we go. Let's see what we've got going here. I almost want to do this from back here. If I can't drive the truck. Huh. I didn't think about that. I'm not actually driving the truck. At this point, I'm looking at the trailer. Oh, that's okay. We'll just see what happens. Oh, it rips the roof off. Holy cow, look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Slow this down. See if we can get a feel for what's about to happen. Oh, okay, I'm guessing it's probably going to break physics, may break the game. No, not as bad. Oh, look at that. What a heap. What a mess. Look at these two guys over here. They were hanging on, man. Holding on to each other the whole way down for nothing. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Man, that is cool. Oh, that car still could go. Yeah. That's right, man. 57 Bel Air takes a licking, keeps on cranking it out. I don't know what this is. I don't know. One of the cars. Oh, I guess I could change the camera. Oh, there we go. Hey, how you doing? Not too pretty. Oh, that is... Look at the trailer. Oh my goodness, man. Talk about Z-fold. Oh, that is great. And the cab is under there somewhere. Look at that. What a mess. All right, so there you go. By request, we've got several cars crammed into a trailer, and we send it off the ski jump. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let me move on to the next suggestion for ski jump action, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, here we go. This time, the suggestion is, well, you know what? I'm not even going to tell you what it is yet. You're just going to have to watch. Because it's going to be crazy if it works. And I can't promise it's going to work because I'm the one driving. So anyhow, we're going to head down the ski slope. I will tell you this much, that if this works, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, this, no, stop. Come on, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be the backflip at the bottom of the ski jump. Well, that didn't work. What was that? Ah, man. Okay, we're going to try this again and see if I can hit it. The problem is the ramp, I realize now, oops, that the ramp is way over here on the left-hand side. So I'm not sure what that's going to do. Oh, and I lost it. Wow, this is going to be a complete and utter failure all around. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Oh, I don't know why I'm backing up. I basically come to a stop anyhow. All right, let's just take our time. Think about what we're doing. Oh, so you're doing that weird slide around thing. That's really weird. Sometimes. There we go. What a good little truck you are. Alright. Hello? So close. Okay. The goal here is to hit the freaking... Well, technically, I hit the ramp. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. All right, here we go. Now, I know I moved the backstop thing, but I don't care at this point. We're going. Oops, I'm not accelerating. Oops. There we go. I'm not sure I have enough speed. Please. Nah. Not quite. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to try this again. Really, if I were smart, I would just put the stupid thing back in the middle where it goes. Instead, I'm trying to finagle where I think the truck is going to end up, which is a mistake. It's a big mistake. Huge. Alright. Am I even going to clear this thing? I don't think I am. Nope. Okay. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is getting pretty freaking old. Alright, let's see here if we can... Alright, here we go. Clear this. My nose is itching. I guess I'm just going to keep going. Don't... There we go. You have much more control when I just try to drive. Fiddlesticks. Alright, just want to see if I can get this to do this. You know what I'm saying? At some point it becomes an issue of, please just let this freaking thing work. That's what it becomes an issue of. That's where I am. And no, it doesn't. Obviously, coming down that hill, you're going way too fast and you blow right through it. So ultimately, we did all of that to say, no, it doesn't work. But we gave it a try. That's what's important. So there you go. Thank you very much for that suggestion. Sorry I couldn't make it work the way I was hoping to make it work, but we'll try something else and see what happens. Okay, this one I'm actually going to keep with the convertible burn side because this suggestion is that we mess with the environment and we do moon gravity and see what happens going off of the I can't even get traction. Oh my gosh, this is going to be crazy. I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to do a chase cam just because. Actually, I'm going to do orbit. Whoa! I'll tell you this is going to be. I don't know. How do you control the car? How do you do anything? Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Well, you know what? I don't mind going backwards. That's fine. Oh, you're gonna go this way? Okay. We're trying. We're trying. This is ridiculous. However, because it's moon gravity, I have a feeling we might. Maybe not. No, I think we would have if we didn't hit that. If we hadn't hit the side, I think we might have made it up there. We're definitely not going to make it. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh my gosh, look at that. Well, isn't that special? I don't even need slow-mo. It's moon gravity. Moon gravity. Wow. That is very, 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 very slow. Well, go get a bite to eat. There we go. Look at that. That's awesome, though. Because of moon gravity, the damage... I mean, yeah, it's damaged and on fire, but I mean, still, not anywhere, you know, it didn't pancake, so that's pretty cool. What the... Wow, I have no idea what part that is. Alright, so let's try this with something that we know can clear. Alright, so this truck normally, if I can get it out of the ground. Alright, this truck normally does pretty well on the ski jump, so let's just see here. Look at that, I can't even, it just does not want to sit on the ground. Alright, we're going to do this nice and easy until I can get over the edge. Well, and even then, I'm afraid I might not have enough traction to be able to get enough speed to send it across the... Wow, this is like slow motion. Bad slow motion. No, no, no. You stupid truck. Keep going. No, don't tip over. Don't tip over. Don't. I said don't tip over. Kids, they never listen. All right, here we go. Wait, there we go. Oh, we've recovered. Ladies and gentlemen. Never mind. This is so bananas, man. I don't even... Oh, okay. Whoa. Well, we did manage to make it off the jump, just not going to be able to reach the other side. So what can we do? All right. What can we do to help facilitate this? Okay, obviously this is the wrong vehicle. Get your mouse out of the way. Yeah, man. I basically need something that already starts with a ton of weight. Several tons of weight. All right, here we go. I know you're not happy with me. That's okay. Come on. But the problem is you basically have no steering. Once the vehicle starts turning, the wheels basically just slide along, and there's not much I can do about it. Well, this one at least is a little grippier. Hey. We might make it with the roamer. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. We are soaring high in a roamer. Wow, maybe I should have had moon gravity when I did the ski jump contest. We're drifting a little. Well, not a lot. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Look at this. What the heck? Oh, I'm loving this. That is, oh, man, that's cool. Got me all choked up. I'm so verklempt. Oh, yeah, man. I don't even know where there it is. Wow. Oh, that is cool. All right, so now we'll put it in real time, which is still... Real time looks like it's in slow motion just because of moon gravity. Oh, that is so cool. I also like the fact that from here, the ski jump looks like the Empire State Building. Maybe that's just me. And are we going to come to rest? Well, no, not yet. Can we land upright? Oh, yes we can. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a roamer bouncing around on a ski jump, basically on the moon. So we'll take that as a win. That was pretty cool. All right, so thanks for that suggestion. That's wow. All right, let's see what else we can come up with. Okay, one of the things that has been suggested is to put a bunch of cars in the back of the Balaz and send it over the ski jump. The problem is that the Balaz is a hair too high. Well, actually, it's way too high to clear these banners. But I've already lowered the air pressure in the tires a little bit, and it's knocked it down some. So I want to see if I come in here and lower this pressure. I mean, basically as low as I can get it with. I don't know about the back pressure. I don't know if that matters or not. The problem is this dump. Oh, I can take the dump off. Okay, the obvious problem with taking the dump off is that when you take the dump off, there's nowhere to put cars in the back of the Balaz. But now that we've taken the dump off of the Balaz, I want to see how this does on the ski jump. This could be, well, either very cool or like the worst thing ever. But, you know, we've already seen a lot of bad stuff happen. So what's one more thing? Oh, I hope this works. Please let this work. Oh, this would be awesome. Oh, I forgot to raise the steps. That's a bit of a problem. Stay over, get over. I know, because it's going to want to, I know, it wants to catch it. Don't. All right, here's the problem. If I don't get centered and go up the middle, Yeah, I made it through. I know I'm not going to clear the landing, but it made it through between taking the dump off of the back and the fact that there's no tires. Okay, and somebody told me that if I slow down, oh yeah, if you slow down the balaz, that makes a huge difference in terms of how smooth it is. That's cool. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, very cool. I'm sure it'll still break physics. Wow, check that out. Yeah, I can see right now it's trying. So if I just slow it down, there we go. When you slow down the balaz, it actually works out halfway decent. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll go with that. What's weird is how come obviously I took off the keys? Is that what that was called? Keys, special keys or something? Yeah. Move that back up here. Okay. So raise the steps. If the steps are still even there. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wait. I was like, why is that so slow? Oh, because I forgot I was in slow motion. Okay. Let's try this. See what happens if we only have front steer. I'm guessing not good things, but now you're already trying to climb. Whoa! Okay. I'm really hosing up the rear axle now. Oh, I'm off. I'm off the edge. So much for that. Okay. No, we're not even going to go there. Okay, so, man. All right, so ultimately, I can't put cars in the dump truck because the banners across the ski jump are in the way. If I knew how to go in and, like, if it was easy to just delete those banners that are part of the background, I would delete them and then we'd have a free ski jump. But as it sits right now, that doesn't really work. So we tried the balaz. I wish there was a way I could put cars in there and have it go down, but it's just with that thing in the way, man. All right, so that was worth a shot anyway. We gave it the old college try. All right, let's see what else we got. I'll be back in a jump cut. All right, here we go. We've got another request for the truck and trailer, and this is a very specific request. So even though it sort of ties in with some of the stuff we've done, this was a very particular request. And that is, what happens if we put an annihilator in the trailer with the truck and send it over the hill? So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so now remember, I've got to there we go, that'll work. I've got to make sure that I go fast enough to, there we go. All right, whoop whoop whoop, keep it coming, keep it coming. Man, that extra weight, and I'm sure the vehicle in the back, I'm sure that annihilator is freaking rolling all over the place. In fact, we can even, well, I can't even see the annihilator. Why can't I see the annihilator? There it is. Oh, that was cool, actually. Wow. I didn't necessarily mean to be in the eye of the annihilator when we crashed into the side of the jump up there, but that was very cool to see that perspective. Man, that was all right. So there you go. That's what happens when you put an annihilator in the truck. Okay, I did find one more thing that we're gonna do before we call this quits, and that was a suggestion that we take the hover side and we attach it to a T-series and see what happens. This one wasn't necessarily specific to the ski jump, but I think the ski jump is a good place to make that happen. I can't remember if I did the T-series with the hover side back when the tow hitch was first started working, I can't remember, but because I can't remember, I'm going to go ahead and do it, and I didn't feel like looking. I figured this would be a good way to end things, so there you go. So we're going to get ourselves off the ground, and we're going to start cruising. And I think our best bet's going to be, well, I probably should do a relative. All right, anywho, we're going to start to cruise, and then we are going to boost it up. So here we go. You ready for the boost? Because this is it. There goes the truck. Okay, now it's going to pull us. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we can't hold the weight, I don't think. Or can we? Are we flying? No, we are falling with style. Oh, holy cow, we completely got obliterated while we were falling through the air. Wow. So the moral of that story is the T-Series will rip you a new one. Holy cow. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, man. Well, there it is. And I'm going to leave it here. This has been great. I appreciate all of the suggestions. Before we go, let me give you a rundown of the different folks that I want to give a special shout out for coming up with these ideas. Let me do this. There we go. All right, so let me get that list together, and I'll give everybody a shout out here in just a second. All right, here we go. Here are the folks who helped make this video possible through your suggestions. And again, if I forget to mention your name, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what I did that you had also suggested, and I'll be sure to include that. Or at some point I will definitely reach out and give you a shout out. Also, this does not cover everything everyone suggested. This is just the things that I put together here for this video. So lots of other stuff coming, not just in ski jump, but of course other suggestions as well. But I want to give a special shout out to Wilbo Gamer 93, Jake Guffee, NikGin, ngffrthg, Reggieman 13, Terrain Twister, Spikey Turtle Rants, Brandon Hogue, I Laughed at Failure, Gamer Clip, and Daniel Canaggio. And forgive me if I mispronounce any of those, but thank you guys so much for your suggestions. I've been loving going through these, and I certainly appreciate the feedback and the ideas, and I'm still recording. I say recording, I'm still writing down the different suggestions that are coming in, and I'm going back and reviewing to make sure that hopefully I don't miss too many. It's very possible we're going to miss some, so I'll cover that maybe in a future video. But anyhow, thank you guys so much for your suggestions. If you like this video, hit the like button if you would. I certainly appreciate it. As always, you can leave any questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm having a blast doing this. I hope you had a blast watching it. We'll see you next time.